Everyone, welcome back. Okay, you know it's bad when Claude has failed, Quen is acting up, and Rocket still hasn't filled up my credits. No, but seriously, they haven't. I told them like, listen, you need to fill up the credits and all that type of stuff. And so we're now using Hunyuan, Tencent's version right here. So this is a new Chinese. So they've had other versions. I'm still wondering what the green is. So they also have another one where you can do 3D type of stuff. Um, so they have visual generation. They got the dialogue. They can do development and everything. So I was trying. So Rocket. So obviously, they were supposed to. How do I put it? All this type of stuff. So this it's not as fancy, but as you can see here, explaining the process. So this is the code I got from doing Rocket, but I was trying to do it on Claude because like obviously it's like obviously a good alternative. So what I did is I got the code from Claude, but the problem is Claude is acting up for some reason. I don't know what's going on. So I got all this type of stuff. I put it into the box, and then it didn't give me what I wanted properly. So obviously I wanted the bracketed prices to include one final price. Not show up as the menu is bracketed again. So with this, uh, so redid everything. So just obviously got everything again, but obviously more condensed because everything's already made. So it just needs to be done. So this is a website that I was trying to. This is a menu of. Sorry about that. One of my, as I say, my monitors. We had some weird outage in Spain for a couple of days, and my one of my mon one of my monitors just got absolutely. It works, but sometimes it has interesting moments where it turns itself off for some reason. Um, but you know, Viva España, right? Yeah, right. Um, but this is what it gave me. So right here, it's not as fancy as something like Claude or obviously Rocket or Quen, but obviously this would be it. So obviously in English because obviously a lot of stuff is in Spanish. Um, so it would be salad. Obviously this is like including all the inflation instead of all the bracket stuff. 22 euros. Special house salad 23 for burrata 21, 22 for a salad. Got the Parazzi starters 32, 32. So obviously you're going to be paying 32 euros. Obviously adjusted for inflation, which Europe and the EU and the Mediterranean don't know nothing about, by the way. So obviously we got the truffles 33, 28 euros for scrambled eggs, ham, and truffles. Prawns and piri piri sauce. Um, certain things don't translate well, but still. Um, Anchovies from Carabari Unit 513. You got the soups. Um, 15 euros for a soup. And another one. Got pizzas, 16 euro for a pizza. 29. I know these prices are pretty nuts, but obviously a lot of it is imported for imports for truffles. A lot of stuff has gone up. Certain things that people don't understand. Um, and obviously you got the pasta, so 35 euros for a pasta. I know this sounds like wow, this is insane. This must be a Michelin star restaurant. It's not. It's not. I got it from another restaurant here. It's not Michelin star, but obviously for inflation, everything goes up. 35, 27 for a lobster, 18 for an ara. And then you got the art of fire. You got grilled sort of French meat. I'm probably butchering it. I know I am. 27 euros, 86 euros for a T-bone, man. 86, bro. 29 for a sirloin, and then obviously your desserts. 5, 813 wines, 45 euros. Some of this is old Spanish red, 759 euros, bro, around like 800 euros for a bottle of wine. A Dom Perignon is 313, and a champagne, well, debut, I can't even pronounce that, is 107. And obviously, truffle and seafood, obviously, total global shortage plus 18% import cost for truffles, cheeses and cured meats, obviously 10% imports affected by transport tariffs. Yeah, because Trump is just putting a tariff on everything, man. Like, I'm being serious. Like the U.S. is putting fucking tariffs on everything. So obviously, the EU has to answer back, and after stuff goes up. Energy and labor year over year, 14%. Wine pairing, obviously, discount. Someone like you had to put a reciprocatory, so obviously stuff goes up. So this is pretty much how you would make a website on Tencent Hunyuan. I know this is kind of a little bit different, but the people at Rocket did not get back to me. It's not as fancy as I would like, but they never refilled my credits. And obviously, Claude was having a heart attack. It was having a lot of bugs. I was trying to upload certain things. I know that the context window has gone up, so so obviously it's more than likely a issue on their end, or more than likely something is going on with with them, or one of their EU servers is having some issues to connect to it properly. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, Mr. Z, signing out.